that I'm not as good a comic as Eddie Izzard.
Because
funny. If I wore the dress, nobody would have heard a word I said. But Eddie Izzard pulled it off because he's so dynamic.
He's
dynamic.
Dynamic. That's a good one. That's a good word to use as Barry. Have you done? Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I've done Barry all the time to Barry.
Yeah.
Barry gave the toast at my wedding.
Really?
Jay, you're first class. Nikki, you're world class.
Oh, wow. That must have been the most intense speech ever.
He's the only guy we could think of that knew both of us before we met.
Wow.
Because he knew Nick when
That's
she was
cool.
with Bobcat, and he knew me since I was 18.
Hmm.
You're a huge hip-hop fan, it says in my notes.
I am.
But I like that the addendum that Angie put on it, but only when it was good.
Oh, you know what? That's
Because
a bit.
No, but I'm with you.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I don't know the bit, so I'm not like a radio guy going, I understand you like hip-hop, but only when it was good.
No. I know you're not leading me into a bit,
Chris,
but...
are you interested in the Friday Fart song we got coming up? Some chick called up and masturbated. She sounded hot. I like when you do radio and they tell you on the radio how hot everyone in the studio is. You're like, really? I'm sure in Indianapolis, those Hooters girls are 10s.
Yeah.
Well, the Hooters girls are here from the Indie Hooters. Whoa! Ha! Whoa, look at all that. Are those real or fake?
It's weird that there's nothing more uncomfortable and awkward than doing those radio interviews.
It's pretty brutal.
Because that's the whole point, is that should not be that way. It should be...
Well, that's why guys like Kevin and Bean are so... And Opie and Anthony...
Yeah, they're just good.
Are so the place you want to go and hang.
Right.
And when they say we're done, you're like, well, why can't I just stay the whole... Like
Right.
Opie and Anthony, you could just stay the whole time.
Wow.
Or they'll go, you got to get the fuck out. We got like 5 WWE guys coming in. And you're like, oh, sorry.
Oh, that's funny.
And like Kevin and Bean, when you're done, you're like, oh, we were all... I actually thought we were all friends.
Right. Yeah. Oh, you guys don't want to hang more?
Yeah, I thought
Get the fuck out of here,
I
kid.
thought I would just come tomorrow, too. If I'm going to be in Brea, we could just promote the Brea Improv. August 26th. Come see me in Brea, by the way.
Oh, you're doing it, Brea? I just played Brea.
It's awesome. You want to do a live podcast? Oh, no, you were just on.
I would. But
we got to figure out a night to do a live podcast.
I love Brea Improv, man.
What hip-hop... To me, hip-hop ended... Outkast Aquemini was when the plug got pulled on the whole... So now, I know there's a couple albums that people are going to...
since then, sure, yeah.
Like, you forgot,
No, yeah, of course there is. But you thought...
The Return of the Gangsta.
You thought that Aquemini was a good album, is what you're saying.
I think it's a 5-star album on a 4-star scale.
Right.
It's so other dimension.
Yeah.
And the rhyme scheme...
Yeah.
Andre 3000, no one's doing...
Yeah, he's pretty incredible, yeah.
Eminem's the only guy that kind of brushes... Eminem's an incredible lyricist, an incredible rhymer, but he's the only guy I've seen really do rhyme schemes not like Andre 3000 in the way he does it, but in that weird way where it's not like everyone else.
Right.
And Jay-Z, when he did Hard Knock Life, people don't realize half of that song doesn't fucking rhyme.
Oh. Yeah, I guess
it's like sitting on something, the greatest songs that you ever heard in New York with my crew, something-ish.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even rhyme. Yeah. It's so exactly, this is where I'm standing on the motherfucking blocks of Canarsie.
And I can kind of identify that with the whole coffee bean thing, but...
That's why I brought it up.
Know,
Who are your favorite rappers? Give me your top 5 rappers.
My favorite, well, dead or alive?
Yeah. Well, what dead rappers are you going to put?
Well, Tupac.
I got to listen to more Tupac.
Tupac's my favorite, hands down, always.
Really?
Yes.
More than Biggie?
Absolutely.
Going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing.
Yeah, I know.
My burglar alarm starts ringing.
And I know that, but still, Tupac.
All right, so Tupac.
Number 1.
Let me write this down.
Number 1.
All right. This will be up on the Tumblr page. And by the way, our fan, we'll look it up and we'll give him credit for it. A fan created the Mohr Stories Tumblr page.
Oh,
and
cool.
It's pretty exceptional. It's on my Twitter homepage.
Really? Okay. I'm going to look
and
it
it's
up.
really fun. And there'll be video stuff that they put up.
Oh, cool.
Like me and Greg Proops talked about great covers.
Uh-huh.
And the guy just put up Prince at Coachella doing Creep by Radiohead.
Oh, really?
And John Lennon and Jimi Hendrix doing Day Tripper together. What's his name? You got it? All right. So your number 1 rapper of all time.
Without question, is Tupac.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Give me, in no particular order, 2 through 5.
No order. Okay. Tech 9. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Tech 9. Shit. Child, please.
A lot of people don't. But Tech 9 is awesome. I would say I would have to put Eminem in there.
Okay. I'm going to spell it like the candy.
Okay, fine.
I put Marshall Mathers.
Now there's I love Bumpy Knuckles.
Is this a Negro League home run hitter?
No, he's great. He's been rapping
Bumpy
for a long
Knuckles. takes a ball low from Satchel Paige.
That's hilarious.
Bumpy Knuckles. What the fuck are you talking about, Chris D'Elia? Star of Whitney and the 10-minute podcast on Mohr Stories?
I got it right in my car. I just played it. These are guys that come to... I love Eric Sermon. Eric Sermon.
All right, so that... Okay. Who...
But there are also, you know...
I'm not putting Bumpy Knuckles on your fucking list.
Eric Sermon, put him.
Okay.
You got to put Eric Sermon.
Yeah, and I got a big question about that.
What? Okay. You're asking me top 5. Wow, on the spot. I like Big L, but the thing is, he
Rest
died.
in peace.
Yeah.
When I say this side, Gangstar was always saying, over here, Big L.
Yeah.
This side,
yeah.
rest in peace.
All right, I would say Guru then. Guru and Gangstar.
That's you're out of your mind.
What?
Because here's the deal, like Shaquille O'Neal. How the hell, like...
You're saying no Guru?
No. Here's the deal, like Shaquille O'Neal?
Well, I don't even know that lyric.
How the hell can you know... Jacob Almeida is the name of the guy that put together the Tumblr page. We got to give him a shout out. Tech Nine is an interesting one. I don't know many other rappers. I think he's from Kansas City.
Yes.
So you got the Dirty South, East Coast, West Coast, and you got like, Houston. You got the Fifth Ward down in Houston. East St. Louis. You got Nelly and those guys and those cats, the St. Lunatics. Everyone, keeping in the Cedric the Entertainer vibe of St. Louis, St. Lunatics. And all of a sudden, fucking somebody starts popping off. Tech Nine pops out from like Kansas City.
Well, he's been doing it forever, but he, I love Tech Nine. He's my number 2. I love Tech Nine.
Guru, let me tell you something.
What?
You never realize how stupid some rappers are.
Well,
until you're driving across country with your wife, convincing her how good that rapper is. And I did that with Guru. We were driving to Texas, and I'm like, Gangstar, I'm gonna put on some Gangstar, and we're listening. And it starts, with, Gangstar's got to be the sure shot.
Yeah.
I chant eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I rip the mic like a pimp hits hose. And you're like, that's a nice flow. I like that. And then later on, here's the deal like Shaquille O'Neal.
No, first of all, I don't know that lyric.
Prior to that, he goes, in the daytime, I'm too devoted to coming up with mine, so I don't spend my time writing corny rhymes. So here's the deal like Shaquille O'Neal. How the hell it's the first song. Shit!
What is it?
Motherfuckers!
No, because I think that Guru's later shit was
better. We need a research person. I'm the motherfucking man.
Yeah,
I like take it personal, like that's on my shuffle. When I'm running on the beach, I didn't mean to backstab you, undermine you.
No, that Moment of Truth album, to me, the Moment of Truth album was the shit.
So take it personal.
That was like 98, I think.
You tried to play me like an indoor sport, racquetball, pool, tennis, whatever. All I know is that you attempted to be clever. Like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Okay, so you're telling me that Jay-Z doesn't say stupid ass shit?
No, he doesn't. Never.
Okay, no, what you're saying, yeah, no.
I'm kidding.
But I know you are. But what you're saying, part of hip hop and part of rap music is saying stupid shit like that, but owning it.
Once in a while, you can't be stupid shit to make shit rhyme. You can't say, here's the deal like Shaquille O'Neal, because that doesn't mean anything. And when you wrote it, you thought that shit was tight. Like, here's the deal like Shaquille. It's not like Shaquille O'Neal's nickname on the floor.
Deal.
Here's the deal like Shaquille, like real deal Holyfield is what Snoop says.
Right.
Like, where's all the West Coast? You got Tupac, and then you just fucking eschew everybody.
Tupac did it, man.
But Snoop's like, here's the deal, like real deal Holyfield, chill. Like he rhymed chill with deal and put in Holyfield. Like his name was Evander Real Deal Holyfield.
All right, well, Eric Sermon says some stupid shit.
I was going to ask you, who do you like better? I already know it, but who do you like better, Eric Sermon or Parrish Smith? Like that's the big thing is who do you like more?
I mean,
hard to earn. The first song is a long way to go when you don't know where you're going.
You like hip hop.
Yeah, that's why I steered you here.
Yeah.
Because you have a bit about it, you said.
Yeah.
But it says in your notes.
No, but in the bit, she got, whoever got the thing.
Angie.
Oh.
She's a good kid.
So, you got that from the bit I do where I say hip hop used to be, I actually don't even remember the bit. It used to be scary or whatever, and now it's not. Now you got guys like Drake, and it's a bit about Drake. But, I don't like, but nowadays, like, just the stuff that's on the radio is usually
But I like
bad.
Lil Wayne.
Oh, Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne.
And like when he got out of jail and dropped that fucking Banana Boat song and he sampled Harry Belafonte, it's 6 foot, 7 foot. I'm like, whoa. And I heard some remix and I was only listening like Sirius XM.
Yeah.
and the bass was kind of vibrating my chest a little, and like his flow was bananas.
No, Lil
good.
Wayne is. He might actually be in my top 5.
So why don't we? All right. So Eric Sermon, those guys can barely talk. EPMD, they're fat guys from Long Island.
Okay, fine. Okay, so you want me to do it current?
Because I'm no, it doesn't have to be current. It's your list: Tupac, Tech Nine, Eminem, Eric Sermon, Guru.
Yeah,
it's like the list of a 12-year-old.
But I'm going to be driving home, and it's not. First of all, it's not. Okay.
I'm going to give you my list.
Okay.
In no particular order
Okay.
until. All right, I'm going to put Andre 3000 from Outkast. Okay. I think. You know what? I got to put Easy.
Really?
For a distinctive voice, and when he just had enough with Dre and Snoop, and swore on his mother that Dre was gay.
Yeah.
And like the passion, I gotta go. And I might move this around. Chuck D.
Wow.
Right now, people are yelling at the fucking radio.
Wow.
I got so much trouble on my mind. Refuse to lose. The first group of guys with the camera on the ground that everyone emulates now. Like the angry fucking guy in that Pittsburgh Pirate ball cap.
No,
fight the fucking power.
Top 5, though?
Maybe I'll move it around. Number 1 is KRS-One.
Yeah, he's great.
He's the absolute best in my opinion.
So you'll put on albums of his and listen?
Except for Boom Bap, it's horrible. Yeah. And Edutainment is horrible. But like when he goes, everybody in the party sounds alike till I recite in black and white what's right. And when I recite, my style is tight and good, my style is tight and good, my style is tight and good. Like he slips into fucking reggae dance hall in the middle of a regular rhyme scheme. The shit's, you know what? We're going to do a whole fucking hip hop.
But let me tell you
podcast.
Something.
We should have just started with this.
But let me tell you,
talking about stupid show business.
But let me tell you the reason why, to me, KRS-One is not one of the top 5.
His nose?
No. It has nothing to do with his appearance.
His Daryl Strawberry nose?
No. That is fucking
enough
very
meat
true.
on that nose to make a ham sandwich.
He raps, and this is a fucking... I hate this when rappers do this. He raps about rap too much. He raps about hip-hop too much.
But that's what hip-hop was. Hip-hop wasn't about...
No, you know what that is? That's the girl from the valley eating sushi, talking about how much she eats sushi. I fucking hate that shit. And you know what I'm talking about. That's the frat guy smoking a cigar, talking about all the times he smoked a cigar. I can't stand that.
But where hip-hop was... And what it was, first of all, let's not get too far away from the fact how much hip-hop evolved in such a short amount of time. Because the DJ was the guy.
Right.
Eric B. was the reason you invited Eric B. and Rakim to the party.
Right.
DJ Jazzy Jeff was the reason Kool Herc could spin. And it was the rapper was the guy that really just fucking went out. He was like the MC. He went out and killed time.
Right.
While the DJ took a break by going, the real hip hop is over here.
Right.
And he would just get everybody hyped up. He was a carnival barker.
So
and in
weird.
a short, I think like Will Smith, like all those guys in the beginning, all of a sudden there was something so visceral about fucking like Rakim.
Absolutely.
Planet Earth is my place of birth. You know, check out the melody. Like that voice in your ear holes right up against it. You were like, yeah, DJ, whatever. Once we realized technologically how we could just sample the shit, and we don't really need Eric B in concert because you can just play the beat through a sound system.
Right. But also the DJ became a famous figure now through other genres of music. It's not hip hop anymore. Now DJs are, it's not all that like
Samantha Ronson and DJ Pauly D and Perry Farrell. Like, I'm not going to be in Jane's Addiction this month. I got my DJ gig at the Palms.
That kind of shit.
Oh, I said that like Colin, Well, then, you got the lead singer of Jane's Addiction going, that's really nice, but I got records to play. When I played records when I was a child. All right.
You're really fucking good at impressions.
We'll tweet it. All right. So KRS-One, Andre 3000. You know what? I'm gonna Eazy-E and Chuck D, Eminem.
Eminem has to be in
on
the
my top five.
Yeah.
But how about this? There's a white rapper in the greatest of all time top 5 list from 2 guys, and we're not putting him there because he's white.
Oh no!
But I'll tell you how he got out from under white rapper stigma. Like Beastie Boys have it. Black guys will front on the Beastie Boys. Black guys crushed Snow. Like, they destroyed Snow. Remember that dude? Informer?
Yeah.
Because
he was doing something that he's not.
And it was stupid.
Yeah.
And it was bad. And they crushed Vanilla Ice and anybody that came
along.
Vanilla
Ice is not that guy.
And third base, it was like, okay for
Whatever.
now. But we're still kind of wary outside of where you're from.
But it was also, they were fronting. And I know I sound super white when I say that, but they were fronting. Eminem is not fronting.
Eminem said the most important lyric in white rap history.
What?
How can I be white if I don't exist?
Oh, yeah.
That sentence made every black guy in the world go, this guy's that's how I feel. Yeah. It's basically the hip hop version of Nirvana saying, "I feel stupid and contagious."
Yeah.
When we all went, "Fuck, I feel like an idiot too."
Yeah.
Or I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo, I wish I was special because you're so fucking special. How can I be white if I don't fucking exist?
Right.
When you're like, yeah. All disenfranchised black kids went, that guy is awesome.
Yeah.
I said that like fucking Barney Fife.
No, but it's true though. You can't. I mean, the guys like that. That's why I like Tupac so much. Is because he just rapped about.